Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Matthäus. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Matthäus. Mbappe. Makaleli. Matthäus. Cafu.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. There's the hit!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Costa Curta clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now there's a fight. Great chance! That is a crunching tackle.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Triol attempts a clearance. Jamaica have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So we're still where we started right now. Now Costa Curta. Rijkaard. That looks a good ball through. Oh, good ball. Has a go! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Matthäus.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thinks one through. Triol. Now Costa Curta. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got space in the area. Oh, well played. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. Can he put it away? He's scored!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Gol! Ha segnato al 34esimo minuto.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He can get that clear. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gently done. Danger averted for now. Cafu. Half-time getting close now. And here's Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone forward. Pirlo. And here's the chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Maldini cuts it out. Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il numero 15.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vieira. Pedri. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. It's a goal kick. Vieira. Costa Curta. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is going out for a goal kick. Thuram. Bale looking to run onto it. Mateus. Mbappe. Mateus. Cafu. And they win it back again. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Great hit! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Jamaica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So the perfect chance to get one back. He's having a good look here. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bale. Passing nice and neat. Pedri.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pedri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he thumps it clear. Vieira.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Cafu. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 9. Numero 17. Numero 10. Lasciano il
And he's there to get it away.
Il numero 18. Il numero 14. Eto'o.
Rijkaard.
Il numero 5. Messi. Il numero 22. Attenzione, una
Just a quarter of
sostituzione.
an hour to play. Cafu. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Puyol is there to clear. Nice bit of trickery. Eto'o! Now it's Messi. And he's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. And here's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Makalele. Can he stop it going out? Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react. Pedri. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's there to clear it. Pedri. Thuram clears.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Added
recupero.
time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So we're up and running. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Gullit is onto it in a flash. Cafu. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Bale. Makaleli. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pedri. Lobbed in behind.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. And they're quick to get it back. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. Played back in. Fires. Chance! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So, a breakthrough already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Thuram. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now Costa Curta. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Pirlo cuts out the pass. Triol gets across to intercept that. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Could move up a gear here. Pedri. Hermes. He's played him through. He's had a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now the finish! That's another chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Jamaica are looking to go forward now. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu, who's set up one goal so far. Gullit. Mateus! Mateus! Oh, it's come loose. Caught offside that time. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cafu, Mateus. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's in a good position here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gullit receives it in a good position here. Matthäus. Cafu. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Looking for the run-up. And Gullit! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Bale. Maldini. Gullit might just make this.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Pedri.
recupero.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe! Pass somewhat off target. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. That's really well manoeuvred. Matthäus. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maldini. And it's Maldini. Pedri is herring after that one. And it's been given away. Rummenigge. Matthäus. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Done delicately. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Gullit. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That has been cut short. Let's a look and place it forward. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Bale. Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter.
He's one-on-ones! He's had a hit! Danger averted for now.
Jamaica are definitely going up.
Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And the finish! And that should get the job done.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Pedri. Mateus. Cafu. And Mateus. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Mateus. Cafu. It's Pedri. Vieira. 75 minutes played.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can he finish? Mbappe made a good run there. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Now it's Bale. Maldini calmly anticipates. Shifted upfield. Hoeneß! He should have put that one away.
Hoeneß has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Number 3 coming up.
Numero 17. Numero 8. Numero 15. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Il numero 19.
And now a sudden chance to
Il
counter.
numero 14. Eto'o. Il numero 22.
Ronaldinho.
Il numero 23. Attenzione, un
Unrelenting,
cambio.
uncompromising pressure on him. That is good alertness. Barella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gullit. Luis Suarez. And that has been cleared.
Jamaica have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Il quarto uomo
Confirmation
indica
that there
2
will be
minuti di
2
recupero.
minutes stoppage time. And smartly reclaimed. Gently done. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield. which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Good pressure, determined, intense.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. He's a sharp little ball here.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Clips it so gently. And he's picked out the run. Check, gets it clear. Pedri. Check has that under control. Looks to go up and over, and he welcomes it in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gullit in acres of space out wide. Maldini. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's found a way through. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And he welcomes it in. No way through, so he's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Vieira put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Terrific header! He's delivered all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's looking to set free a runner. Mateus. No, again there's no way through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to check.
Chance! Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. Costa Curta. It's just beyond his reach. Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. They get a throw in. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mateus. Thuram. It's an inviting looking ball that. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Iniesta. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. And it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Iniesta. That's a throw. Iniesta. And that should get the job done. Ernest. Mbappe. Pedri doing full tilt down the left. He is through here. There's the hit. It's there.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the ball's gone astray. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Mateus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, played right into his path. Now the finish! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's run loose here. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Gullit. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's played him through. Has a go!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. That is good alertness. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Xavi. David Villa. Costa Curta. Mbappe. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Iniesta. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8, numero 9, numero 17.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior. Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's Owen. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta. Cafu. He's through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the finish! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2 goal.
Great chance! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's
Griezmann! Figo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Quality ball. Dink through. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Oh, can he get onto this? Griezmann. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Owen, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs. He's going for goal! That is simply breathtaking!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic.
Hones! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Cafu cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had...
And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now that's well seen too. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goes in for the header! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game. Oh no, this does not look good. Here's Fel, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Costa Curta. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gullit. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pass is just off target. Now he's off and running. That has ended up in no man's land. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So what can they make of this? Mbappe, passing is crisp and sharp, and he cuts out the supply, and he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gullit, and it's Gullit. Hones! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hoeneß is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Danger averted for now. That has been cut short. Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Ernest has found the net here, of course. Neatly clipped into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Half-time getting close now. Costa Curta getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. He's found a way through. Can he finish? He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Has been indicated.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shifted upfield. And the half-time whistle goes.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Hullet. Maldini gets good distance on it. Mateus did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Floated through. And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mateus. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, can he get onto this? Mateus. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter.
For this match was 29,830.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mateus, somewhat off target. Mbappe, nice interception, well timed. There's the the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe. Number 15. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11.
Great hit!
Number
Big relief,
23.
it just needed better contact.
Joshua Kimmich.
Well, he did get himself into a
Coming
good
on the
position,
field,
something for him to
number
cling to.
6, Rafael Leao. Number 18. David Villa. Number 8. Massaro. Number 30. Messi. Number 22. Xavi.
That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. Hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the pass is intercepted. Rafael Leao. Xavi. Oh, easy pickings there. This is promising. This might... Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Massaro. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great he's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Mateus. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Messi. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Barella. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent hit! They've done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Xavi. He's played him through.
Has been indicated.
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just... Oh no, this... Great chance! It's loose, and it's Zico! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Cafu. Rijkaard. Cafu. Mateus. Gullit. Now the finish! Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gullit. Eto'o. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. So we're still where we started right now. Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Task somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's in, surely! Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Thuram.
And it's Chiellini. Vieira.
Thuram.
And it's Gullit. Passes short and sharp. Maldini. Gullit is herring after that one. Zico. And here's Gullit. Gullit.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Chance to finish. And he's done it! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to...
Real chance! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are...
Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gullit, and he's picked out the run. Vieira.
Thuram.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Messi. And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Thuram.
Chiellini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. Hernes. And here's Mbappe. Zico. Ball's gone astray.
2 minuti di recupero.
Cafu. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Thuram.
And it's Eto'o. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Stiamo per annunciare I numeri vincenti di oggi. Se avete un biglietto, non perdete d'occhio il maxi schermo.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. the next goal becomes crucial.
Horace! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Can he finish? Ah, he's had it taken off him. Oh, no joy this time. Thuram. That looks a good ball through. Yeah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's cut it out. Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And that interception was Mateus!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that is expertly dealt with. He's got the shot away! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And they're quick to get it back. Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely spread. Looking for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Maldini gets it away. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. He can run onto that. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Numero 9, numero 17, numero 15, numero 8, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 5, Messi,
Decent hit
il
from
numero
there.
19, Griezmann, il numero 14, Eto'o, il numero 23, cambio di giocatori.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nicely aimed pass. Chiellini cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Messi. Griezmann. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, nicely intercepted. Griezmann. And Messi! Oh, that could cost them.
Messi is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. Has a look and place it forward.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Thuram. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And here's Son Heung-min. This time, surely! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And it's Griezmann. Pass is just off target.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
4 added minutes on the board. Oh, perfectly measured that. Koller. Zico. Zico! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Eto'o. Conte. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gullit attempts a clearance. Cafu. Gullit. Gullit. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. That's been drilled forward. Gullit. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, what a shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Tries a header! And he's done it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Mateus. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Could be danger here. He's had a hit. It's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's tried one! And another try! It's there! And again they hit the front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Van Basten is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Now that looks a decent ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He won't be happy with that one. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Gullit. Messi. He's found the way through. Big chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Gullit. Cafu. Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Vieira. That has not gone well. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's shifting through the gears here. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. And that's a superb pass. Oh no, what a... Now the finish! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal.
And Messi!
Ci saranno 3
Pedri.
minuti di recupero.
Ernest. Oh, that's well spotted. Zico. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus. And it's Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Chelsea kick off the second half. Zico. Messi. And it's Messi. And here's a chance. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Zico has it out wide and in space. Maldini. Out of play for a throw. Rijkaard. Gullit. Cafu. Pedri. Mbappe. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Czech catches it safely. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. And smartly reclaimed. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cafu!
That's good play from him.
Mateus. Zico, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
29.514 spettatori.
Chiellini. Bullet is being harried and hassled. Has a goal! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Van Basten chasing after it. Now it's Hullet. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. And it's Van Basten. Hullet. Rijkaard does well to get it back.
Hoeneß really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, what a mistake! Chance to finish. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
So,
9,
third corner of the game.
numero 8, numero 17, numero
That should
15.
get the job done.
Lasciano il campo per
Chelsea
il numero
have the
18,
chance to go the other
il
way.
numero 14, Eto'o, il
That
numero
was
19,
good alertness.
Griezmann, il numero 24.
Szoboszlai. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Zico did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass somewhat off target. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet, and the finish! That hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 22. Attenzione, un cambio.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Brilliantly cut out. Shoot. Bullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Son Heung-min. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Shifted
di recupero.
upfield. Maldini. Nicely aimed pass. Bit too much weight on the pass. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And we're done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Cafu! There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. Son Heung-min! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pull it. And they're quick to... Can he put it away? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rijkaard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Thuram. Maldini. And it's Gullit. Pedri. Spread neatly. Oh, that should get the job done. And smartly reclaimed. Mateus. Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's been shifted off it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedri. Mateus. Oh, good spread. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mild.
Big header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Played back in. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Zico. And that's gone loose. Mateus. That's a good run he's making there. Keeper's ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more. No, again there's no way through. Floated through. No, he's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Son Heung, it's Son Heung-min! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Van Dalton. And it's Bale. That's good play. Maldini getting this one clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mateus. Cafu. Oh, such a clever touch. Now that's well seen too.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.950 spettatori.
Son Heung-min with 2 goals already to his name. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's been won straight back. Gullit. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bale. Cafu is the guilty party there. Pedri with the clearance. Oh no, this does not look good. That has been cut short. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mateus. Zico. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Cafu. Mateus. Hoeneß. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, played right into his path. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Eto'o. Pedri. Hoeneß.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri. Son Heung-min has been caught there, it's a foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 15.
And it's been given away. He's found a way through.
Il numero 7.
Big
Il
collar!
numero 14. Eto'o.
Oh, terrific
Il numero
save.
5. Messi. Il numero 22. Il numero 23.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Chelsea have their second corner now. And he's gone looking for safety.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior,
L'uomo indica 2
2
minuti di
minutes to be
recupero.
added on. Always onto this. Vinicius Junior, lovely feet. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Bale. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring. Picture perfect. A win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly,